Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and I hope you are well. Are you looking for a good quality laptop under $500? Then you are at the right place, because right now I am reviewing 5 best laptops under $500 in this video. Let's take a look at the world of laptops. Acer Aspire 3 Spin 14. If you need to run Windows apps or games, or if you prefer to work offline, I recommend the Acer Aspire 3 Spin 14 in any of the following configurations: 37NV, 38YA, or 32M6. The Aspire 3 Spin 14 is fast enough to meet most people's computing needs for years to come. Many cheap Windows laptops have less memory or terrible processors that limit them to running only a couple apps and a handful of browser tabs at a time. The Aspire 3 Spin 14 is one of the more portable cheap Windows laptops I've tested. It's more compact than common Windows devices in this price range, and its battery life lasted 8 hours and 30 minutes in our tests, long enough to make it through a full day of work or classes. Unlike cheap laptops with unpleasant keyboards and trackpads that flex and rattle, the Aspire 3 Spin 14's keyboard and trackpad are accurate and reliable. It also has Intel Core i3-N305 processor, 8GB memory, 128GB or 256GB SSD storage, 14-inch 1920 by 1200 touchscreen, 3.3 pounds weight, 8.5 hours tested battery life. iPic's 14-inch 1920 by 1200 touchscreen has a tall aspect ratio that feels spacious and is particularly convenient for web browsing. The glossy touchscreen is reflective, but it's much better than many laptop displays in this price range. Most have lower resolution screens that look pixelated, or horrendous TN panels that look blown out and have poor viewing angles. Our Pic also has a 360-degree hinge that allows you to flip the display all the way around to use the device as a tablet, or in any intermediate position, though it's a bit heavy to do so easily. The Aspire 3 Spin 14 also lacks a fingerprint reader, has a mediocre webcam, and it can't be opened with a single hand. It's $392 in Amazon. Lenovo Ideapad Slim 3. If you want a Windows laptop with a large 15-inch screen, I recommend the Lenovo Ideapad Slim 3. With my recommended specs, it'll be fast enough for most people's computing needs for years to come. The Ideapad Slim 3's 15-inch 1920 by 1080 display is bright, and the matte touchscreen is convenient and not overly reflective. The 82x7001 VUS configuration I recommend has a touchscreen. The 82x70005 US is largely identical, but lacks touch. Its colors look a bit cool and washed out compared to more expensive Windows laptops, but the Slim 3's IPS display is leagues better than the horrendous TN panel in its sibling, the Ideapad 1. It also has Intel Core i3-1315U processor, 8GB memory, 256GB SSD storage, 15-inch 1920 by 1080 touchscreen, 3.6 pounds weight. The Ideapad Slim 3 lasted about 7 hours in our battery test, not quite long enough for a full day of work or classes, but about average for this category. And like most inexpensive Windows laptops, this model is bulky and heavy, and its webcam is mediocre. I also recommend following these instructions when you get the laptop to remove unnecessary pre-installed programs. It's available in $380. By the way, have you subscribed to my channel?
Oh no! Come on!
If not, then subscribe so that you can easily get my informative videos in future. Lenovo Ideapad Flex 5i. The Lenovo Ideapad Flex 5i Chromebook Plus is faster than cheap Windows laptops at the tasks most people use laptops for, including browsing the web, even with a ton of tabs open, making video calls, working in documents and spreadsheets, and watching movies. It's also free of the bloatware that slows inexpensive Windows laptops down. The Flex 5i has a reliable keyboard and trackpad, a tall touchscreen, surprisingly good speakers, and enough battery life to last a full day of work or classes. All of these things, along with the Flex 5i's reasonable price, make it a great budget option. Intel Core i3-1315U processor, 8GB memory, 128GB eMMC storage, 3.6 pounds weight, 8.5 hours tested battery life. The Flex 5i is heavy for its portable size. At 12.4 by 9.0 by 0.8 inches, this model is compact enough to fit into most bags to use on the go. But we wish it were lighter at 3.6 pounds. It's heavy for a 14-inch laptop. It's available in $500. Lenovo Ideapad Gaming. The Lenovo Ideapad Gaming Chromebook 16 is the best option if you want a big screen. The Ideapad's 16-inch display provides more room to get work done or to enjoy media. Its colors are vibrant, the matte display doesn't throw distracting reflections, and the 120Hz high refresh rate makes scrolling and other actions look extra smooth. The RGB backlit keyboard also has a number pad, which can be useful if you do a lot of data entry. But even though this model will last a long time away from an outlet, its size and weight make it inconvenient to carry around. Intel Core i3-1215U processor, 8GB memory, 128GB eMMC storage, 4.01 pounds weight, 9.5 hours tested battery life. The 16-inch 2560 by 1600 non-touch, 120Hz display makes this Lenovo model heavier and bulkier, so it's much less portable than our other Chromebook picks. It's inconvenient to take to work, class, or even a coffee shop. I also consistently needed both hands to open this laptop. It's only $420. Asus Chromebook Plus CX34. The best cheap Chromebook is the Asus Chromebook Plus CX34. This model is just as fast as the Flex 5i, and it can handle everyday workloads with ease, unlike many cheap Chromebooks that feel slow with just a handful of tabs open. The CX34 also has a comfortable, backlit keyboard, long enough battery life, and a light, compact body. Intel Core i3-1215U processor, 8GB memory, 128GB UFS storage, 3.26 pounds weight, 8.5 hours tested battery life. The CX34's 14-inch 1920 by 1080 display is a step down. It lacks touch input. Its 16:9 aspect ratio isn't as convenient for working in documents or browsing the web, and its colors look drab and desaturated. This model also lacks a 360-degree hinge, so you can't use it as a tablet. It's only $400. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. If you have any thoughts, questions, or suggestions for future videos, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. Your feedback means the world to us. Remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon so you never miss an upload from us. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos for more entertainment and knowledge. You can find the links on your screen right now. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring.